are 2 letters written to her and her best friend in the community. And, you know, it's their kind of plot to get against the fat, ugly man who did this to them. And so it's really about them conjuring up a plan and going through with it. Towards the end, you see the cast members, the chorus members, they're kind of like dressing up in a forest to kind of get back at them.
So my character is one of the young lovers. They're the daughter in the story who eventually becomes one of the merry wives, has to choose between three suitors, and I play probably the most level-headed one of the 3.
It's not meant to be anything other than a really fun, feisty, happy kind of experience. It's fun to see how these women manipulate the Falstaff and Mrs. Ford's husband, Mr. Ford.
I think that one of the most interesting things about this show is, especially given the time when it was written, is that basically the women are the brains of this show. They are the ones that come up with all of the schemes, the plans. They're the ones that really know what's going on. And the men in the show are kind of just, you know, along for the ride.
The students, the cast, which are all either voice majors or music theater majors, have been terrifically dedicated. They've really worked hard. You are probably aware that we've had 6 rehearsals canceled because of weather. That's more than a week. That's more than an entire week of rehearsal. All the principals gave up their winter break so we could rehearse during 3 days of the winter break. That's the kind of, you know, attitude and the kind of determination that I've been enjoying.
In general, the music program takes on about 16 credits per semester, so it's a little more than the average. That can be 8 or 9 classes. I take 8 right now with the opera, so I do 10, 11-hour days with work too. So it's really hard to try and keep my energy up for each rehearsal, for like the acting process. But you know, that's life. It's stamina, and it's, you know, I love doing this. And so for me to do these long days, it doesn't seem so much to me, even though I'm, you know, in bed, dead to the floor by the time I'm done.
I'm kind of new, still new-ish, being here for less than a year. It's been a really crazy and interesting experience. I took quite a few years off from school and singing, and just started singing again on the side a few years ago, and decided to go back to school as a grad student. And it was a good decision. I'm glad I decided to come back to school, and I'm glad I decided to choose USM. It's a great department here. Everybody's so supportive, and I'm really happy I made this decision.
It's a 2-hour evening of great tunes, great music, fun comedy. I think that the costumes in particular are just wonderful. I asked for whimsy, and I asked for a medley of contemporary and traditional, and that's exactly what we got. And I just find them a hoot.